Welcome back to the Shadow Generations playthrough. We've now finished off Rail Cannon, and here's Orbot and Cubot.
No!
Not these little idiots.
Hello, Shadow.
They had to explain how they got here from the end of Colors.
Yeah, because Eggman fucking ditched them. I wouldn't blame them. You get fucking, the Riddler and Shadow as their voices. Who wouldn't want to ditch them?
Now, remember those nuts and bolts that we've been collecting in part 1, folks?
Yeah.
This is the reason why. As you can see there's a total of 80 bolts in this entire hub world, not in the actual stages. But I'll save you the trouble right now. You don't get anything for this, you just get a fucking achievement, because they're trying to claim to build a rocket that they're trying to escape white space, but it ends up being a fucking cuckoo clock.
So it's like you waste all that time grabbing all 80 pieces and it's like, motherfucker, this shit's useless.
Like, to me, that's the worst collectible, is like, it's just for an achievement.
Yeah. But the worst part is that you need it for the platinum, so it's like you're running around all the place. And again, the game does not tell you where they fucking are. So you have to. So if, like me, you're at 78 and you're missing 2, you have to watch an hour-long video on YouTube and follow it to the T to find out which 2 you fucking missed.
Again, the green chests, folks, they're just history pages. Again, Ian Flynn, who's been writing this as well, is treating it as if there's a very few people out there who've never played a Sonic game before, so he's given recaps of previous adventures. Mostly for Adventure 2, Heroes, Shadow Zone game, Sonic 06, and Forces.
And as you can see there, folks, Shadow does indeed have the double jump.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
And it controls a lot better than what was the one in Colors, was it?
Yes, the Colors had the double jump. Oh, that's a nice piece of artwork where, yeah, I can actually see some Shadow doing some unusual facial expressions that he would never do, like smiling and eyebrows and like, what the fuck? You know, expressions that Sonic would do, but never Shadow. That'd be like if, say, you had like a Wednesday situation where Sonic and Shadow end up doing something that they end up regretting, and it makes them switch bodies.
Oh god.
Or personalities.
I mean, Shadow does have a serious personality.
Because he's a moody bastard.
Yeah.
Well, considering what fucking happened to him 50 years ago, he kind of has a right to be pretty emo.
Mm-hmm. Now we have our second ability. This one is going to be the... Wait for the text to come up?
Yeah.
Until he beats the camera up.
Because you can't fucking remember the name.
It's the Doom Blast. Basically, this is only going to be exclusive to the Black Arms aliens that have come back from Shadow Zone game.
Yep.
And they allow you to get to higher areas, as you can see from this tutorial screen. I'll give them that. They'd give you a little tutorial before you actually do the move. And holy shit, we just destroyed a wall.
Some of the secrets in this hub world require you to do some pretty crazy things with that, where it's like you would never know to send the enemy up in that particular direction to find it.
Unfortunately, there is another thing I don't like, is that in order for these challenge acts to appear, unlike used to, where all you need to do is just get to beat the 3 areas and then they automatically appear. Shadow, you have to get to the boss gate for them to trigger to appear, then go back and defeat them to get the keys that you need.
Yeah, even though you don't even have the means to get to the boss, like you can reach the boss, but we don't have the means to actually.
But as we saw there, there's only 2 challenge acts per area. So like, say for example, Rail Canyon Act 1 has 2, Rail Canyon Act 2 has 2. So 4 challenges per area, so to speak.
By the way, don't fall in the water, because as of now, until you get a certain power up, the water's instant death. So be careful about that.
Absolutely.
But you do just respawn in the hub world, though you will respawn without any ranks, is the thing.
The game doesn't have a life system.
Yeah, thank God for that. Glad we're past those days.
I know, thank God.
Yeah.
But at least they got GPS to show you where you need to go, but nothing's stopping you from exploring for now. It's not like how linear some of the Metroid games can get. Looking at Metroid Other M as a bad example.
We don't talk about Other M. So, where are we going now?
We're going back to Space Colony Arc to do the Space Colony's challenges first. What have you got to say about this, Omega? The Black Moon. So that's what he's infuriating, what that's called, that's hiding up in the sky.
Yeah.
That's been watching us and what we've been collecting those shadow symbols for. That's to open the Black Moon.
Yep. Yay, more collectibles.
Radical Highway's original music. Of course we had to do that.
Of course we did.
And then also, we didn't bring this up in Sonic's playthrough, but when you beat all the challenges, not rest ranking them, if you beat them, it adds the rest of the color to the rest of the area.
Yeah.
So it's going to do the exact same thing, but you'll see it more prominently here because, again, you have to do all the challenges in order to proceed through the story.
Yeah, and as you can see here, folks, they hide the spaceship parts in some pretty easy to miss part areas unless you like have a little curiosity. Hey, maybe I should break this box. So I hope you really do have that YouTube guide ready for them because they really are that bad.
Another bit of Sonic Adventure 2.
Which way, left or right?
Well, we'll have to go to the key. So I have to get the key first and then, get back to the boss. So we're going to start with Act 1, Challenge 1. This is Artificial Chaos Counter. This is basically just defeat a certain amount of enemies and reach the goal.
Oh god, the flashbacks. What was the stage? Shadow the Hedgehog?
Oh, Lost Impact.
Where one of the paths you had to kill how many?
35, I think there was.
Artificial Chaos.
And there's no map in that very maze of a zone.
Just why?
To torture you, that's how. Because they're madmen.
And Andrew did that for the fucking
Yes,
Shadow
I did.
playthrough.
Yes, I did.
You are nuts. Sometimes
That
I
shit
worry.
insane is what he is.
Now there is a unique thing which I like to do with Chaos Control because the enemies don't die until the time runs out. So what you can do is you can hit them multiple times and make one big explosion.
Yeah.
It's satisfying.
One big boom.
Kind of like I'm not sure if you've done it in Sonic Heroes where flying enemies are good for flying your flying counter. If you manage to get them all in one area, like club them for each other, and then you shoot them, then they make a big loud explosion.
Yeah.
And yes, there are medals in these challenges acts too.
You need to
Yay.
grab them in order to be able to progress, or
No, they're just for the unlockables in the hub world.
yeah. Remember the days when you had to grab the Sun and Moon medals and Unleashed? Like, you literally had to stop in the middle of some of the stages in order to find some of them.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And
He's S ranking the challenge acts, of course.
Yes.
Because he's wanting to be, he's going that far to show us up, Grib.
I know.
I don't like how they handle the bells notes in this version because unlike Sonic's where the notes would come back to the bell, no, you have to go out and chase them.
The end game ones are a bunch of bullshit. Like, there's one in particular later on where it's like you have to fly across like the entire map, like a big circle all around it, go around all the structures. It's ridiculous.
Okay, this one is a one ring challenge. Beat the stage with only one ring.
So if you get hit, you're a one-hit wonder.
Well, you lose your ring.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're a one-hit wonder. And as you can see from that giant pile of spikes, being a one-hit wonder here is really fucking bad. So don't lose your ring.
And also the timer as well. You can see on the top right where it is to get the S rank, you need to be in less than 50 seconds.
Thankfully, you don't need the S rank for the platinum. You just have to collect. You do need to find all the collectibles in these stages, though, because the challenge acts also have their own collectibles, as Andrew's shown off here.
And what you saw was not a glitch. In certain obstacles that you can freeze them with Chaos Control and they become solid objects because
like
you've
the
frozen
missiles.
time.
Yeah, the missiles here, you can jump on them. So many rings.
And that's it. I told you these were pathetically easy.
35 seconds.
I'm perfectly short.
It's another S rank.
God damn it.
Graham, we're doomed.
Yes, of course we're all fucking doomed.
Do you know what? It's like that. I'm going to share a personal story. Link's crossbow training. My parents used to have a lot of fun with that, where for the longest time my mother got really, really good at it, and to the point where she desperately wanted her me icon on all the leaderboards, and she would not. And there was that one time where my dad actually did temporarily beat her, but as soon as she saw that, she was like, no. And went back and got it and replaced the me icon with her own.
I'd love to see her try and beat his with that too, because oof.
I don't think she'll give a shit. Right, this one we have to defeat a certain amount of enemies and get to the end as well, but we're now using the Doom Blast to send the Black Arms into these gun beetles.
Yeah. Take the top path there for the faster route, of course. Is there any other situation where the top path is not the fastest route?
No, that's always been the case, mate. Because the bottom path usually is the longest to do.
Because that's what I always wonder. They never try and switch up. The top's always the fastest for some reason.
And that's it.
Yep.
For another 34 seconds.
So what was that? Were they both 34 seconds?
That one is, and then the other one was, yes, because how fast I'm doing them.
Yeah. But a minute, 8 seconds. Why are you going for the bells?
Just to get them out of the way and to show how pointless and idiotic they are.
So
well,
you admit you're
the
being
first
dumb
couple are not so bad. It's the later ones when you unlock the other levels.
You admit it, folks. He's being dumb. He's going after the bells.
Says the man who has got a massive ego who desperately wanted an S rank over Graham. This one, this is now Chaos Control Mastering, so a lot of use of Chaos Control.
Yep, here we go. And then right off the bat, the whole place is falling apart. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. Because the gimmick is that everything's falling apart. You use Chaos Control to slow down time.
Klepto. Going for the collectibles. Yeah, you can grab the collectibles, but you need to be very quick about it, folks, because, again, the whole stage is falling apart, and you've also got missiles here as well.
Oh, and I've seen... Okay, now I don't have any rings, but now I've got any rings. I've something telling me I was to not do the stage with you know...
Wait, do you not start with rings here or not?
I didn't start with rings, but I've got some rings now. It doesn't matter now. I'm going to beat this in another 30 seconds.
Oh, let's see.
Yep, easy peasy. Oh, look at that. Even the S rank requirement is 25 seconds.
Screw
I was hoping he'd miss it.
I know. That's another S.
We're doomed, Graham.
Yes, of course we're fucking doomed.
As I'm saying, you forget who you're talking to. And now that Space Conley art complete, as you can see that the white space is restoring color, and the key's mine.
I knew I was going to go for the bell again.
Yeah, now it's a golden one. These are even harder to get, and they're faster to move.
Yep.
Omega, help!
No, I'll just stand here and do nothing.
Now, this one's unique where it goes to a certain area and it stays there in that particular until you get up there.
The worst ones are the ones that don't stop moving at all.
Yay, Slaughter Go 6 music.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.
Ding dong! Ding dong! Ding dong! I brought my lunch, boss.
You are here to fill the position of nincompoop, yes? No?
That's me!
Then why do you not use the nincompoop entrance?
Okie dokie!
And we are back.
Yeah, a little delivery at the door.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
Ding dong.
It was Ed. He brought his lunch.
I hope you didn't fucking eat it. God knows where it's been.
Right, so where are we off to next?
Yes. I'm just getting the last few collectibles before I move on to Rail Canyon's challenges. White Jungle.
Yeah.
That will be Shadow's second stage in Adventure 2. Yeah, Shadow only had 4 stages in that game.
Which is disappointing.
Wait, what? How many did everyone else have?
Again, 3 different gameplay styles. The speed sections with Sonic and Shadow. They played it exactly the same. Sonic had 6 stages, Shadow's got 4.
Hey, Shadow, I've got so many more stages than you. Forget it. I'll eventually become the better one.
Moving on into Rail Canyon's challenges. Let's see what Orbot and Cubot are doing, or we could just completely ignore them.
No.
Yes, we're going to completely ignore them.
Yeah. Yeah, hide all the bolts for them. Keep them here. They only want to leave with their ship. So let's just make sure they never do leave.
Oh, and a blue chest, and this is another piece of art.
You need to find the collectibles and the stages.
It's Iblis and Solaris.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
By the way, in order to open the chest, you need to find the collectibles and the stages, because...
and the challenge act as well.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, I just went back for a nut bolt, so I'm going to have to go back up again.
Waste the fucking time!
Oh, it's only a few seconds. Calm down.
I thought you said we were ignoring Cubot and Orbot. Why
I am, but I'm showing most of the collectibles. Oh, okay. Chaos Control Master level 2.
You show off the complete ship at the end, though.
Nope. I already told you. That's why I told you that it was a fucking cuckoo clock. Oh yeah, another Chaos Control with the platforms are moving and you have to stop them.
Yay, back to Rail Canyon.
Well, you're saying yeah. I thought you hated Rail Canyon.
We all hate it.
No, I like a version of Rail Canyon that's fun to play, unlike Sonic Heroes version. So yeah, as you just saw there, I just stopped the missile, the explosives completely on the rail, so he didn't have to get pelted with it.
I was like, get up there, Shadow.
Oh, is that some jank I see?
Plus another thing about the dash is that with how fluid this controls, it acts as a triple jump.
Yep. Yeah, so it's like you do the one jump, then the second, then dash immediately. It's so cool.
There you go, all 3 tokens again.
The spike balls will still damage you if you touch them when they're frozen, by the way, so make sure you don't do that.
Yeah.
You succeeded.
Another S rank.
God damn it.
User all fucked.
Of course we're fucked.
Graham, why did you fail me so many times?
Speak for yourself. Did you say how many times you failed?
Yeah.
Could be worse, it could be Ewok Hunt.
We don't talk about that.
Oh, yes, we do.
No, we fucking don't.
Froggy was lost to the forest.
God, I can see it right now. The Galactic Empire searching the forests of Endor. And instead of those Ewoks they come across a giant purple cat losing his frog.
Folks, if you have never played Ewok Hunt the Star Wars Battlefront 2, please go and do so. It's some of the funniest shit you will ever experience in your life. Like me being the last Stormtrooper alive at the night of Ewok. I turn around, there's like 19 Ewoks with their yellow eyes stabbing me in the darkness.
Now, this particular challenge, you have to go through a set amount of those dash rings. Now, what they do is they do this thing where some of them won't appear until you go over Pacific rings.
You have to, you have to approach them from a specific angle to get shot up in a specific angle too, because if you jump on the one at the top, it'll just send you up. Instead of if you miss the one at the bottom, you won't get all 3 of them.
And again, you have to keep in mind on the rhinos, they're destroying the track.
Yeah, because they're arseholes. Nothing
Also-
better to do with our time.
Also, I can't believe we meant to mention this in the first part, but Railcan introduces these switches where you have to switch on the red or blue switches to switch rail directions.
Yeah.
This one I got lucky. I knew there was a red medal there, and I jumped, and I just happened to avoid that bit so I can get to this area and get the medal.
Yeah, you have to time that properly, because if you miss it, you kind of go back down.
And this guy's wants a promotion, so he's going to go after me 3 times. Look at him, so happy about it.
Where's your chaos control when you need it?
And he blows up.
You failed.
We wish, Grim, because he's so far beyond our S rank count at this point that it's like we should just get on our knees and surrender.
Hey, a golden one.
Oh, God.
Are you ready for a chase?
Oh, this one, it's going up to the boss area.
Oh, God.
But not to worry. With the Doom Blast, we can take this as a shortcut.
Yeah,
by
this
beating
is what I
guy
was
up.
talking about earlier, where it's like you can just use this to.
And there you go. But we're going to have to come back here again as
Oh,
well.
Radical Train, Sonic 06.
Oh, yeah.
God. I do not miss those days.
Little sip of the Coke there. And by that, the drug.
No,
I ain't no druggie.
no, the Coca-Cola. Andrew's just being a dick.
Since when is he not a dick?
Yeah. He's a purple prick after all, Waluigi.
Okay, this one we're going to have to do defeat a certain amount of targets with Chaos Spear, and by that, holding down the triangle button so you can get more than one at a time.
And don't think that you can just get to the goal and it'll let you clear if you don't have enough targets, folks. No, it'll just tell you failed. You've got to start.
You have to get a set number.
Yeah, you have to stop there.
Yeah, it's the
one of
it's the
those where
balloons
it's
that
like,
can. It's the balloons you're looking for, not
You're
the
going
enemies.
too fast.
Also, when you're in Chaos Control, you won't go up those spans. It doesn't go you up, so you can take another shortcut.
Yep.
I love using ridiculously broken powers for my own amusement.
When you know how to control it.
Yes.
Virgil and Devil May Cry 5. I love it.
Also, boosting into those balloons counts.
Even
And,
if they're
you can
frozen,
see I didn't bother with those last balloons because I've got one above the quota. I don't need any more.
that would have been so funny if you were one under the quota and you hadn't shot those ones there.
That would have been hilarious.
Absolutely.
Was that another S rank you got?
Yes.
Yep.
Fuck.
Exactly. Who do you think you're talking to? And Colin can confirm, because I mentioned again, every time I'm around to his and we end up playing a Sonic game, I decide to go and play the stages and I just play normally and I beat his records every single time.
I think at this point we should just accept defeat.
I'm the Sonic Man. And I mean the Sonic Man that was in Sonic 06 who can't even run past Silver.
Will you take us to the moon?
That's a pretty hard one to find if you don't know where it is.
Some Sonic X art.
Yep.
That brings me back, Sonic X.
probably my only Japanese anime experience, and it's not one of the best ones.
Yeah.
You know what I find funny, right? When they did the Adventure 2 storyline, I don't know which one came first. I don't know if it was Adventure 2 or the X storyline.
So what are we doing here?
Because during the part where they were doing the Adventure 2 storyline, they actually brought in the Crush 40 song in the Japanese version, whereas
Yes.
the English ones didn't.
Yeah, they did, because the 4 kids were, stupid. Anyway, to answer your question, Stephen, we're now collecting the certain amount of rings.
Yeah. So, yeah, you get the orbs. Yeah, orbs. You get the batches of rings that give you 10 as well, so try and prioritize them as much as possible.
As you can see, I'm taking a risk here by doing the homing attack over a bonus pit.
Yep. Too bad that he didn't fail, so we couldn't laugh at him.
Yes. I was kind of hoping he would.
You used the chaos control way too damn early.
Yeah, too early.
You
My
fell.
bad. There we go.
Jesus Christ.
You got lucky.
I can see your plan falling apart in real time.
It's all about when to use the right time to use chaos control. Like, shit like that can happen.
Yeah. You know, curling
God
yourself
damn
off
it,
the
another
fucking
S
cliff.
rank.
No, come on.
God damn it.
We're fucked.
We've been fucked right from the get-go.
That's a boy,
Now we're
Andrew.
super
Get
duper.
more, that's a boy, Andrew. Get more S ranks. Show them who's boss.
Yeah, but now.
You shut up.
Yeah, but now Graham, we're super duper turbo ultra fucked.
We're more than that.
For once, Waluigi's been more successful than Luigi.
I don't have a vocabulary high enough, sophisticated enough to describe what that would entail, Graham. Like, how can we be even more fucked than super duper turbo ultra fucked?
Once again, folks, you forget who you're talking to.
Fuck you.
Love you too, Stevie.